The way back to me. Stephanie stood at the edge of the park, watching the leaves fall like soft confetti. It had been months since she'd walked this path, though she used to come here every morning, back when the world felt bigger, brighter, more full of possibility. Now, the world felt heavy. She'd left her job 6 weeks ago, her apartment was half packed for a move she wasn't sure she wanted, and her confidence was somewhere between missing and buried. At 35, Stephanie thought she'd have life figured out. She'd followed every right step: college, job, promotions. But somewhere along the climb, she stopped recognizing herself. She found a bench and sat down, digging into her bag for the old leather journal she hadn't touched in over a year. It was worn, pages slightly crinkled from coffee spills and anxious scribbles. She flipped to a random page. I want to feel alive, not just functional. It was dated March 12th of last year. She sighed. That line still echoed too loudly in her chest. Functional, she muttered aloud. That's what she'd become, a checklist of tasks, not a person. Every day had blurred into emails, deadlines, late-night takeout, and the dim glow of screens. A squirrel darted by, startling her. She laughed, just a little. And it surprised her how foreign that sound felt. She turned to a fresh page and wrote, I don't know what I want. But I know it's not this. So today, I start small. Small felt safe. She decided to come to the park every morning for a week. Just to walk. No podcasts. No music. Just the sound of her thoughts. The thought terrified her. That evening, she told her brother, John, about the plan. John beamed through their video call. Stephanie, that's amazing. One step at a time. You're allowed to not have it all figured out. The next morning, Stephanie returned to the path. It was colder, her breath puffing out in little clouds. She noticed how golden the leaves looked when the sun hit just right. She let herself walk slowly, resisting the urge to rush or check her phone. A man jogging past her and gave a friendly nod. She smiled back. Just that. A human moment. She wrote about it later in her journal, surprised by how good it felt to acknowledge someone else. By day 5, she noticed the regulars, the woman with a breed dog Sheba, the old man feeding pigeons, the teen with headphones and wild hair. The world felt a little less far away. Stephanie decided to go back to painting. Just one canvas. She set it up on her room, pulled out a set of dusty acrylics, and stared at the blank white space. What if it's terrible? She whispered. Then she remembered. This wasn't for anyone else. This was her space, her mess, her rediscovery. She painted for hours, not well, but freely. Her strokes were uncertain but honest. She ended up with a messy swirl of blues and oranges, something between a sunrise and a storm. It's weird, she told brother John. But it's me. John grinned. Then it's perfect. Subscribe, like and share. This was the beginning. Come back for more.